If.
Well, hello there, little one. Oh, I see you brought a special guest.
Lady Guji, I'm here to apologize on behalf of the Arataki gang. We will remove all the flyers and compensate the shrine appropriately for any damages. I hope Lady Guji can forgive their appalling behavior.
So that's why you're here. Yes, that is a tricky situation. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine, after all. Ultimately, their actions here are tantamount to disrespecting the Shogun herself. So how about this? I've already assigned a shrine maiden to clear up your little flyers, so at this moment we are a little understaffed at the shrine. You mentioned appropriate compensation. Perhaps you could fill in for this shrine maiden and greet visitors for the day,
I'm afraid I have to refuse.
Oh? Such a hasty refusal. Do you think that's wise? Goodness, who knows what Tenshukaku would make of this if they heard about it?
I can't believe it.
Very good. You've learned a lot since we last met.
True. I could deal with most people if they tried to exploit my weakness. Just not her. Okay, I'll be a shrine maiden for a day. But let me be clear that this is for one day only, and one time only. Also, I'm not wearing a shrine maiden's outfit. Not happening.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Hey, not you too!
That settles it then. Now, there are already a few visitors at the shrine. Make sure you take good care of them.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, she marched off quickly. So cold. Hold on now. Would you like to be a shrine maiden for a day as well?
Don't ask.
It's my shrine. If I say you're qualified, then you're qualified.
Okay.
Besides, can you really bear the thought of leaving her here all by herself?
Mischievous scamp.
So you'll stay and keep her company, yes? Don't worry, you'll both receive ample compensation for your trouble. It'll be quite worth the wait. Especially yours, I assure you.
It seems even a change of scenery won't get the creative juices flowing. Who are you? Shrine maidens. Huh. I guess I could give that a try. Oh, this was the chief editor's idea? Then no wonder it's so novel. I, on the other hand, am all out of ideas. So I came to the shrine to pray for inspiration.
Well, has it worked?
Not so far. I guess I wasn't sincere enough or something. But I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I'm sure I'll stir the heart of our god eventually.
Have you ever thought about going traveling? Inspiration comes from life experience. The more places you go, the more people you meet, the more you'll have to share with your readers. It's natural to run out of new material when you're in the same place doing the same things every day.
That's true. I haven't gone out exploring in a long time. Actually, ma'am, you look very familiar. Have we met before? Here in the shrine?
No, you must be mistaking me for someone else. Lack of social contact can easily lead to a deterioration in facial recognition abilities.
Seriously? Oh, man. That's it. I'm packing my bags right away. Time to go traveling.
Oh, that thing I said about facial recognition probably depends on the individual. Anyway, forget that. We have a new visitor. Let's go greet them.
Ah, there you are. Is the omamori ready?
Almost. I just need to write the blessing. 1 second.
Here, ma'am. Please, come and pray over here.
Oh, great Narukami.
Please watch over my granddaughter and keep her safe on her journey.
This is a job for a real shrine maiden like Inagi. I wouldn't be suited to it. There are some things that mortals are powerless to control. Sometimes praying to the gods is the only thing people can do. Not to mention that the Omamori will mean a lot to our granddaughter. Maybe it'll encourage her to stay safe on her travels? So in terms of the outcome, it's beneficial. The only people I can't stand are the ones who don't think for themselves and at least try to solve their own problems. By relying on the gods for everything, all they're doing is neglecting themselves and those around them. No, that has nothing to do with it. The reason I don't want to be a shrine maiden is that I don't enjoy it. But enough about that. It looks like they've just about finished, I think. Let's go over there and say our goodbyes.
Thank you ever so much. When my granddaughter returns next year, I promise to bring her here so we can pay our respects together.
You're welcome, ma'am. Make sure to watch your step on the way down.
I will. Don't you worry now. I've walked this path many a time before. Oh yes, I don't believe I've thanked you yet, have I? Thank you for the Omamori. I'll make sure that my granddaughter keeps it with her.
You're welcome. Just doing my job.
It's been a long time since we last met each other at this shrine, hasn't it? So, you finally came back?
I think you've mistaken me for someone else.
Oh, really? Well, perhaps my hearing isn't as good as it used to be. Although this is very strange, you sound exactly like another shrine maiden I remember. She didn't talk much, but I remember her voice very well. Oh, anyway, I hope I can hear your voice again when I return with my granddaughter next year.
Yeah, you're right. I once did a stint here as a trainee shrine maiden. It was arranged by my family. Unfortunately, I have no happy memories of that period. I just remember the way my family would nag me about etiquette and remembering the rules every time I left the house. And how they'd interrogate me every time I got back from the shrine to check that I'd been on my best behavior and hadn't upset any visitors. Not once did I get a simple, "Have a nice day," or "Welcome back."
I'm very sorry.
I couldn't take it anymore, so I quit. I was determined to be anything but a shrine maiden. So I studied bookkeeping, worked as an editor for a while, even sat for some exams to qualify as a chef. I wear this mask to stop people from recognizing me, because I don't want them to pry into my personal affairs. Okay, enough chit-chat. It's time to report back to you-know-who.
Ah, good show today, both of you. It was so much fun to watch. Would you be interested in continuing to work as shrine maidens? Or perhaps you'd like to work as editors at Yai Publishing House instead? It would be a terrible shame to let such fascinating individuals slip away out of my reach.
Regrettably, I must decline, Lady Gucci. The Shrine and Yai Publishing House are both fantastic places to work. They're just not for me.
All right. Well, keeping you around under duress would only take all the fun out of it.
Mischievous camp.
Here, these are your wages as promised. Not a single mora short.
Wages? No need, Lady Gucci. I'm here today to make amends.
Oh, don't worry. I've already deducted the damages incurred by those boisterous boys from your amount. If you don't take the payment now, I'll be forced to send someone to deliver the package to the Arataki gang. Now, who should I send? Miyuki, perhaps?
No need to go to all that trouble, Lady Gucci. I'll take it today.
Good. How about you, little one? I trust you don't have any reason to refuse. That's more like it. One more thing. You mustn't open the package until after you leave the shrine. Otherwise, you will be cursed with bad luck.
This should be far enough. She's always saying things like that. There's probably nothing in here but plain old Mora. Let's see. Yep, just Mora. Oh, wait, what the? It's nothing. I'm just surprised by the amount. This Shrine Maiden gig was surprisingly lucrative. Definitely not. No amount of Mora could make me enjoy that job. Let's see your share then. With no damages deducted, it should be even more, right? Huh, that's weird. It's just a single thin sheet. Wait, what are you laughing at?
Oh!
You're in so much pain, huh?
I am.
What if?
All right then, Shinobu. We'll go apologize then?
Yeah, we better be quick, or...
Not so fast! Last month, you almost got the fire brigade out when you were roasting lavender melons. 5 days ago, you angered the whole neighborhood by hosting the great sing-along in the middle of the night. And today, you go plastering flyers all over town. How many times will you have to be arrested before this stops?
But we put up those flyers to tell everyone how great the Arataki gang is.
No more excuses. You know, I had real plans at Uyu Restaurant today. But it looks like you guys need a little slap on the wrist first.
Help! Please, you don't want to do this. You could have just left us in jail instead.
Yeah. Gotta just back it up. Yeah, back it up. Okay? All you're gonna do is just, we just back it up, okay? That's it. Back it up. That's right. Back it up. Yep, just back it up. No, just...
Are you serious?
Shinobu, please calm down.
There we go. You got off lightly. I have more important things to do today. We'll finish this off tomorrow, is that clear?
Huh? Tomorrow? Do we have to?
Excuse me?
Got it. We'll leave you to your other plans.
Oh, why did you just stand there and watch?
Don't you care about us at all?
I guess that's true. And the longer she puts it off, the angrier she gets.
But she said there'll be more to come tomorrow.
Oh, if only Shinobu was busy tomorrow, too.
Hey, how about we hold her up somehow, so she still has things left to do tomorrow?
That sounds kind of risky. If we end up sabotaging Shinobu's work, even Boss wouldn't be able to protect us. Would he?
Yeah, if Shinobu ever found out it was us, I don't even want to think about it.
No way! We won't do anything bad. We're just gonna go and have a look and, hold things up if it's possible. I mean, we can't just sit here and do nothing, can we? If you don't trust us, why don't you come and watch? To keep an eye on us.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with just taking a look. Who knows? Maybe it'll give us some other ideas. Also, if the Traveler's there, we can probably talk our way out if we get discovered.
Okay then. From what Shinobu was just saying now, she should be heading to the Uyu restaurant. Let's quietly follow her and just see how it goes.
Looks like they're not on the first floor. Maybe they're upstairs.
This is Miss Kuki Shinobu, whom I've recommended to you before.
Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Kuki Shinobu. I studied law in Liyue, so while I couldn't claim to be an expert, I do have a rudimentary grasp of the basics.
From what I've heard, Miss Kuki, I'm sure you're being very modest. I'm looking forward to working together.
I can assure you that she is exceptionally capable. All the Doshin from the police station have vouched for her abilities.
Well, with such a glowing endorsement, I'm almost tempted to ask you if you'd like to start right away, Miss Kuki.
You flatter me, Madame Norika, but perhaps we can discuss the role in detail over our meal before deciding how well I'm suited to the role.
Oh, forgive me for getting ahead of myself. You're quite right, Miss Kuki. Let's continue this discussion as we dine, or the food will get cold.
It's quite understandable to be hungry for top talent.
Akira, Genta, did you hear that? Is Shinobu at a job interview? And look who it's with, the Tenryo Commission Tengu.
Never thought I'd see that self-important Tengu acting so polite. Who's that other woman they're with? Some big shot official?
Well, duh! That Tengu is the Shogunate's general, so that other lady has gotta be someone ridiculously high up.
Well, whoever it is, it looks like Shinobu is gonna take a new job with the Shogunate. You heard him. The job's practically hers already.
But without Shinobu, what's gonna happen to the Arataki gang?
We gotta do something! Quick, let's go tell the boss! He should be looking for Oni Kabuto nearby!
Are you sure we should go up there? I gotta psych myself up first.
Boss! Bad news, boss! Really bad!
Whoa, hey, what's with the panic vibes, huh? This is the Arataki gang, remember? It ain't bad news till we show up, am I right? So come on, what's up?
It's Shinobu. She...
Shinobu's gonna go work for the Tengu!
What? Shinobu found a new job? You have got to be kidding me.
No, it's true, boss! We saw her at the interview with our own eyes, didn't we?
That slimy. I knew that Tengu had her greedy eyes on Shinobu. I mean, she's obviously jealous of the Arataki gang's top-class talent, but now she's trying to poach my people? Ah, that thieving Tengu!
But they're already asking her for a start date!
It's in the bag. The interview is clearly just a formality.
Well, based on my experience of interviewing once every 3 days, I know for a fact that they will have been plotting this for a long time by now. Oh, there is no way she... Well, actually, you know what? You could be right. She does get treated pretty well in the Arataki gang. I mean, every time we win some snacks, she does get first pick.
But I heard that a day's salary in the Shogunate is enough to buy a week's worth of snacks for the whole gang.
Yeah, but still, in the Arataki gang, we have a more relaxed working environment, don't we? Seriously, have you ever seen that Tengu smile? No! She always has that same sour look on her face.
But we seem to be the only ones who are relaxed, no? Every time we get caught, Shinobu's the one who has to come and get us out.
Do you think maybe, after we got arrested for posting flyers this time, Shinobu finally had enough?
Wait, so it's not a misunderstanding then?
It's all our fault! We made Shinobu angry and now she's found a new job! Boss, what are we gonna do? Without Shinobu, the Arataki gang won't survive!
All right, you guys, come with me. We'll go door to door and apologize, and we'll tear down all the flyers.
What? But boss, it took you months to make those!
Don't you think I know that? I know what it... We have to show Shinobu we're truly sorry, and this is... It's the only way.
Boss!
Also, I need you to do something for me. Go find Shinobu and tell her you want an interview. If you tell Shinobu that you want to join us, suddenly she'll have a whole different outlook on the future of the Arataki gang. With you and Shinobu as my trusty number twos and Arataki numero uno Ito running the show, we'd be unstoppable. The Shogunate would have a tough time competing with us then, huh?
Whoa, nice one, boss!
The Arataki gang rules!
What do you say, partner? Haha, okay. I'll leave Shinobu to you then. Boys, we've got some apologies to make.
All right then. You can expect us to be in touch very soon to follow up, Miss Kuki.
It's getting late. I should get back. I hope that the next time we meet, we'll be at the headquarters of the Tenryo Commission.
Thank you. I'm truly honored. Huh? When did you get here? Huh? Whatever. What did you want? Have Genta and the guys caused a scene again? An interview. You want to join the Arataki gang? You haven't consumed any strange substances, have you? So this isn't a joke. Huh, that kinda makes this even more concerning. It's not like you don't know the Arataki gang, so what's gotten into you? What sparked your interest in joining? I see. Well, enjoying it from the outside is one thing, but actually being in the gang is a whole different story. I have to go into town to take care of some routine gang business. You can come with me. Consider it your internship. After that, if you still want to join us, we'll see how it goes.
Ah, Shinobu. Can I get you anything?
No thanks, Mr. Shimura. I'm actually here to apologize on behalf of the Arataki gang for the whole posting flyers incident.
Oh, that. Don't worry about it. Your boss and his pals already came to apologize. Not only did they take down all the flyers, they cleaned up the shop for me too.
Wait, are you sure that was the Arataki gang? Did the leader have horns on his head?
Sure did. Ah, it looks like at long last, they've turned over a new leaf.
How is this possible? I find this all very hard to believe. Let's head to Tsukumomono Groceries.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. What can I do for you?
Sorry, Miss Aoi. I'm here on behalf of the Arataki gang regarding the incident with the flyers.
Oh, the flyers? A bunch of guys came by and cleaned them up already. They also kept loudly proclaiming that they were gonna compensate me in full if it was the last thing they did. This whole thing really wasn't a huge deal, so I told them that if they really wanted to make it up to me, they could just buy something from the shop. They huddled together and discussed it for a while, and in the end they bought the most expensive item in the store, even though all four of them had to empty their pockets to get enough mora.
What the? Have they really had a change of heart? There's one more person we need to apologize to. Let's go.
Hey, girl in the mask! Guess what? The guy with the horns came to see me, and he gave me back all the snacks he won off me yesterday.
Wow, did he? Well, I also brought some snacks. You can take them too. Then you'll have extra in case they come to play cards with you again.
No need. They promised they're never gonna take my snacks again.
Is this really the same Arataki gang I know? No, I have to see it with my own eyes.
Huh? Look, they're down there right now.
Hey, no crying. We talked about this. Send her off with a smile, all right? Who are we? We're the Arataki gang.
Wanna cry?
Shinobu is moving on to better things. We should be happy for her.
You're right. You're right, boss.
The Arataki gang rolls!
Hey, don't you start too.
Oh, is this the Arataki gang you mentioned, Miss Kuki? What an interesting group of people.
Don't ask.
Yes, sorry for making a scene.
I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Norika, a merchant who does business between Inazuma and Liyue. Recently, I've been negotiating a business deal with the Tenryo Commission regarding medical supplies.
Huh? A merchant? Wait, so you're not a Shogunate official?
Of course not. I'm just a merchant. I was lucky enough to secure exclusive sales rights for some new first aid supplies from Boo Boo Pharmacy recently. So I thought I would ask the Tenryo Commission if they would be interested in establishing a long-term supply relationship. Injuries are a regular occurrence in the army, after all. Cross-border trade is a complicated affair, but fortunately, Madame Kujo Sara was able to bring in a legal consultant proficient in the laws of both nations.
Oh, you mean Shinobu?
That's right. Thanks to Miss Kuki, our negotiations went very smoothly. The rest of the process will probably take another 10 to 15 days. After that, I will have to borrow Miss Kuki from you again for a while.
I can definitely spare the time. So long as these guys stay out of trouble.
Yes. I have a little compensation for you all. Here, some trial packs of our new supplies. Miss Kuki tells me that you often find yourselves in injury-prone situations. I heartily recommend our product.
This is unexpected. So she's really a merchant?
Oh, you guys, I knew you must have gotten the wrong idea. Shinobu would never quit. Look at all this fuss you made over nothing. Planning a whole leaving ceremony.
But wasn't the backup plan your idea, boss?
All right, well, if we're done here, I'm gonna head to Tsukumomono Groceries and see if they'll let me return the bracelet.
Wait up, boss! We'll come with you!
Hold it right there! Last week's snacks, last month's toy. What else aren't you telling me?
Oh, the thing is, you see...
You've all got your new first aid supplies. Don't you want to test them out?
All right, bye-bye.
What if?
Really?
Huh?
Rules? You're saying we should lay down some rules for the guys? It's true. Having a clear set of regulations and penalties could help establish behavioral norms for our members. Is that really why I can never get them to change? Because the Arataki gang doesn't have any written rules and regulations?
Hey, are you getting this? What do they mean?
I'm not sure, but it sounds like it doesn't involve us getting beaten up.
Let me think about it. The Arataki Gang Handbook.
Study? They're not gonna make us memorize a whole book, are they?
No way! I take the beating over that.
Hey guys, Shinobu seems distracted. Maybe we should slip away while we can.
Yes, if we can make them learn the rules by heart, it's sure to have some amount of influence on their behavior. But knowing what they're like, to really get it into their heads, I'll have to assign plenty of homework assignments and give them pop quizzes each day. Huh? Where'd they go? Well, given that this way is Tenshukaku and the police station, you can bet they'll have fled in the opposite direction. Who knows what chaos they'll cause next if we leave them to their own devices? I'm gonna need your help. Let's catch these kids before they do something stupid. Come on, get up. What are you crouching there for?
Ah! Shinobu! What are you doing up here?
Hey, what do you think you're doing climbing up on someone else's roof?
Oh, sorry. Coming down.
If you're gonna horse around, fine. But you have to know when to rein it in, okay? It's darn lucky you didn't break any roof tiles. Otherwise, I'd have to close the place down while I get it fixed.
Sorry!
We're very sorry. I will be much stricter with him in the future. If, on closer inspection, you do find any damage, please come to Hanamizaka and ask for me. The Arataki gang will bear the cost of repairs.
It's okay. All's well that ends well. It's just, if you carry on like this, causing mischief day after day, night after night, sooner or later accidents are gonna happen. I can see that you're a reasonable person. For your own sake, find a way to keep your subordinates in line.
I will. Thank you for understanding. For the sake of both the Arataki gang and the community, I will get them to start behaving themselves as a matter of urgency.
We'll do better, we promise.
Listen carefully. From now on, you must strictly abide by the gang bylaws of the Arataki gang. Gang bylaws Article 1. Do not damage other people's property. In case of violation, the member shall compensate the victim for their full losses, including the cost of repairs, lost business hours, and, depending on the situation, compensation for emotional distress. If the offending member cannot immediately afford to pay the compensation, the Arataki gang will extend to the member a loan for the full sum, on the condition that they take on paid employment and repay the loan within an agreed time period, including interest, of course. As a further security, all of the offending member's gang assets, including Oni Kabuto and Genius Invocation TCG cards, will be frozen until the loan is repaid in full.
No, I'm sorry. I get it now. I promise.
Good. Then no more violations in the future. Now, where are Genta and Akira?
Boss said that a fellow gang member is a brother from another mother. and we should never betray the brotherly bond.
If they violated the gang bylaws and you're withholding knowledge of their whereabouts, you'll be punished as an accomplice along with them.
Hanamizaka! They went to Hanamizaka! I saw it with my own eyes.
Let's go. I hope they haven't caused any trouble.
Shinobu, you can see I've learned my lesson for real this time. So maybe...
Shut up and get a move on. If you try and run away again, you'll only have yourself to blame for the consequences.
Please speak to President Sun.
Why are you still hiding here? Come on out.
Oh, Shinobu!
Whoa! The guy who stole our spot, he came out!
Sorry, we're coming up. Gang Bylaws Article 2. No bullying of small children.
Bylaws? What are they?
Hey, what are like... Never mind that, just listen.
Violators must give a sincere and unreserved apology to the victim and make amends. Until such a time as the victim forgives the violator, they will be banned from participating in all gang activities, including lavender melon roasting sessions, the Great Sing-Along, Oni Kabuto battles, and Genius Invocation TCG.
No!
Don't pretend to be the victim here. Tell me, where is Akira?
Boss said that homies are family, and family don't rat each other out. Especially not to Shinobu.
Go on.
He was heading out of the city. I saw him with my own eyes. When Shinobu gives me the look, I react automatically. I can't control it.
As members of the Arataki gang, we brothers share our burdens. If that means getting taught a lesson, then we take it as a team.
Out of the city? A Doshin from the police station told me that things have been getting pretty rough out there recently. Let's go. Hopefully we can catch up with him.
Hey, how did Shinobu find me so quickly? Mamoru, did you?
Oh, jeez, I'm just so worried about Akira, you know? He could be in real trouble. Quick, we gotta catch up with him. I swear, I've never known Akira to run so fast before.
I can't keep going. I think I'm actually gonna die.
I heard from the police station about a group of Kairagi on the prowl outside the city. Well, anyway, the best we can do is find him as soon as possible. There's a lot of terrain to cover here. I think we might have to split up. I'll get Mamoru and Genta somewhere safe and tell them to stay put. Then, I'll go south, you go north? Thanks.
I wonder if I can hide in this box.
Huh? Ah! Shinobu! Please, have mercy!
Huh? Oh, you scared the heck out of me. I was so sure she'd be with you. Boy, this is lucky. I closed my eyes and just ran and ran. Then I tripped and fell, and this is where I ended up. And what do you know? It's the perfect hiding place. Even comes with these huge boxes. If I can squeeze myself inside one of them, Shinobu will never find me. Don't sell me out. Boss said our gang is our clan, and...
Yeah, I know.
Oh, nice. So you know how we roll. Anyway, please, help me empty out one of these boxes. Kairagi? Wait a second. This sounds like Shinobu trying to scare me out of hiding. Even if it's not, I still feel like I'd rather face a bunch of Kairagi than an angry Shinobu. I ran so far this time, Shinobu's gonna be furious with me. Yeah, I think I'd better stay in hiding for a while.
I finished searching the south and noticed you hadn't returned, so I came to see what was up on your end. Looks like I was just in time.
Help me! You promised!
Gotta just back it up. Back it up. Okay? All you're gonna do is we just back it up, okay? That's it. Back it up. That's right. Back it up.
John Doe was playing cards with a child. When he lost the game, he got angry and proceeded to steal his opponent's cards. Which article of the gang bylaws did John Doe violate?
You kidding me? He was mad about losing, so he robbed a kid? Which gang is this John Doe punk from? We gotta go teach him a lesson.
Yeah, everyone knows don't hate the player, hate the game. Who does this clown think he is?
Just answer the question. Also, John Doe is just a hypothetical character. Ah, welcome to the class. Pretty difficult to say so far, but at least the punishments I use in class will get them spending their energy on something meaningful. If it keeps them out of trouble, I'll consider it a win. You'll see very shortly. Hey, have you got an answer for me yet?
The one about not bullying children, that's the second one, right? But then it also kind of fits damaging property, which is the first?
How about I answer Article 1 and you answer Article 2? One of us has got to be right, so at least we won't get punished as hard.
All right, Shinobu, we've decided...
Wrong! John Doe violates both Articles 1 and 2 of the gang bylaws, and the additional notes to Article 2, Clause 36 also apply in this case. As for your punishment, each of you must write out all the relevant rules in full 3 times.
No!
What if?
I wonder if I can hide in this box.
Huh? Ah!
Why is there so much stuff in here? It's so cramped! Ah, shoot, there goes the flyers! Finally made it. But now there are flyers everywhere. Well, can't do anything about it now. Can you go back and see what Shinobu's up to? I need to figure out how long I need to lie low before she calms down.
Did you find anything? That's too bad. My search didn't turn anything up either. I just spoke to a Doshin. Apparently, the Kairagi are smuggling some supplies and they've hidden them in this area. They could come back at any moment to collect them. I just hope Akira doesn't run into them. I'm told they're stored in a few wooden boxes. What's wrong? You have this really weird look on your face right now. Wait, what? Never mind, let's go.
You little brat! Where are the supplies? What did you do with them?
I think they probably ended up in the sea?
You idiot! You've ruined everything! Ugh, and you've stuck these hideous flyers all over the box. What do you take us for, huh?
Nothing! I mean, I didn't mean anything!
Our deal can't go ahead now. You are going to pay for this.
Wait! You better not mess with me. I'm from the Arataki gang!
Come again?
The Arataki gang!
Never heard of it.
Oh my gosh. You don't want to get on the wrong side of my boss! Even the general of the Shogun army doesn't dare to challenge him! And Shinobu, too! She's got connections all over Inazuma and Liyue! And you're here! And Shinobu!
So you're the Shinobu he's talking about, huh? Well, I don't know if I believe a word this little brat said. So tell me this. If you're really such a big shot, why do you hang out with this nobody?
In the Arataki gang, nobody's a nobody. Listen and learn. Gang Bylaws, Article 3. When one of us is in trouble, all of us come to their aid.
Bylaws? Do we even have those?
We do now.
You asked for it!
Shinobu, watch out!
Kategoria!
Time cleanup. Stay instant.
I thought I was a goner for sure.
So these Kairagi were just pawns of the Fatui. If we pass this information to the Tenryo Commission, it might go a long way towards making up for our past crimes.
Huh? Shinobu, you mean I did something good this time?
In terms of the result, yes.
That was a close call.
However, in terms of the process, you're a member of the Arataki gang, and you're out of breath just from fighting a handful of Kairagi and Fatui. Making up for our past crimes is one thing, but you really need some more hands-on training.
Shinobu! Shinobu, no! Help!
Guess I'll see you.